Are you listening? Pay attention, for you are about to embark on a journey that dates back thousands of years. A journey to a time when humanity was just beginning, an era of legends, myths, and extraordinary truths. And at the center of this tapestry of stories, there lies Abel, the hero of faith. But before we dive into the narrative, I have a small request. If you're not yet subscribed, click the subscribe button below, activate the bell to receive all our updates, and give a like if you enjoy this journey. Ready? Now, let's get to our story. Abel, you must recognize this name. It appears at the beginning of the book of Genesis. But have you ever wondered why Abel is so important to be remembered to this day? Today, we will unravel the truth behind this character who, at first glance, seems secondary, but carries a vital lesson for all of us. Abel was Cain's brother, both sons of Adam and Eve. Abel was a shepherd of sheep, while Cain was a tiller of the ground. Do you see the difference? Cain worked on the soil, cursed by God, while Abel cared for the sheep, animals that would later become a symbol of Christ himself. And there came a day when both brothers presented their offerings to God. Cain brought the fruit of the ground and Abel the firstborn of his flock. Do you see the difference? Abel gave God the best he had, while Cain only brought part of what he had grown. God, in his infinite wisdom, looked upon Abel and his offering. Abel's faith was so palpable, so vibrant, it almost became visible in his offering. Abel had pure faith, the belief that God deserved the best, and that was exactly what Abel offered him. Because Abel's faith was something new, something revolutionary. But Cain, poor Cain, anger overtook him and envy stained his heart. The face once proud was now fallen, and God, in his mercy, still questioned Cain about the reason for his anger. God was there, giving Cain a second chance. You see, the story of Abel and Cain is a story of choices and consequences. Abel chose to offer the best to God. Cain chose the path of envy and anger. Abel is a hero, not for having accomplished grand feats, but for having lived a life of faith. Remember Abel. Remember the hero of faith who, even after his death, still speaks. Because the truth is that Abel's story is everyone's story. We all have the option to be like Abel or like Cain. The choice is ours. Now, you may ask, how can I be like Abel? How can I have such a deep faith that, even after my death, it can still speak? Here is your answer. Give your best to God. Believe in Him with all your heart. Light your faith so intensely that it can be seen in your actions. Because that's how Abel's faith still speaks to us. It reminds us that God is worthy of our best. So, be like Abel. Be a hero of faith. Start now, today, here. Because Abel's faith still calls us to a life of total commitment to God. And that's something worth following. No matter where you are on your journey of faith, there's always room to be like Abel. So I invite you, live your faith fully. Make it your priority. Be the hero God created you to be. Be like Abel, the hero of faith who still speaks. Remember, Abel's faith still speaks. Let it also speak through you. That's it. And now, are you ready to embrace the challenge? To follow Abel's path? Remember, Abel is a hero of faith, and his story is eternal, for his faith still speaks. Are you ready to let your faith speak too? As we conclude our journey today, I ask that you share this message with others. Allow Abel's story and his faith to reach more people. Remember, Abel's faith still speaks. It is calling you. Shall we answer this call together? Share this message and let's walk together on the journey of faith.